Saturday morning here on Daybreak, so we want to highlight some local businesses with Indiana grown, and I'm saying businesses today because we have 5 of them to tell you about. Britt Smith is here from Yelp with a spread and a message about some businesses that aren't just reopening. They're opening for the first time.
Yes, it's challenging enough, I know. Challenging enough to open your business in the first quarter as it is, let alone during a pandemic. So these are some really resilient, amazing businesses that have opened up in the last 5 weeks. So we're just going to highlight a few and hopefully folks can go support them.
And you've spoken with these folks. They're all clinically sane and totally ready. They just need some support because they've probably been planning to open their business for years. I mean, people put these plans in motion, and then once you have that date, you want to hang on to it, even if it's spring of 2020. I'm looking at some food as well. So some of these are restaurants and coffee shops.
Exactly. Rose and Lois is a great example of what you were saying about getting a permit the day the stay-at-home order went into place. Crazy timing for these businesses. This business is actually located in Carmel. It's a coffee shop. They have a drive-through option, which is especially great right now with a packed patio. So if you're wanting to practice social distancing, you can support them just as easily. And they do a great job of also supporting other local businesses under their roof. So they've got Julian Coffee Roasters, Cold Nitro Brew. They've got Blue Mine Roasting for their beans, Sunday's Ice Cream that they're using for their affogato, which is with espresso poured over. So it's really cool to see a new local business like this also supporting other local
I wondered
businesses.
where the growler came in because you're like, it's a coffee shop. Here, have a growler.
Cold brew. That's right. That's what's getting me going this morning.
There we go.
Another great example is Rise and Roll. They've opened a new location in Broad Ripple right along the Monon.
Okay.
So you can hop off your bike and maybe grab one of their cinnamon caramel donuts, what they're known for. They're one of our top rated donuts in the state, and they actually now have 13 locations. Just a challenging time to open up a new shop, and they're doing a great job of it at
Being
Broad Ripple.
right there on the Monon, though, hopefully that'll help because people are at least on the Monon, even if they're not thinking shopping. You know, they're outside and getting involved, and so they, I'm sure, have social distancing ways to still order.
I was in there yesterday. Everybody's wearing masks. They're doing a great job at curbside pickup if you want to do that as well. A lot of carry-out orders. They also use like Dandy Breeze local milk, so they're just supporting other local businesses under their roof at the same time.
We're all about that. Indiana Grown makes a good point of doing that too. What else do you have for us?
Yeah, so going to Greencastle over to the west side of Indiana, they have Breadworks, which if you're familiar with Bridges Wine Bar, which has gotten a lot of attention in the last few years, they're now opening up a bakery. So doing pastries, donuts, turnovers. They're always putting out new things I'm seeing each week, and you can do carry out there, located right on the square. So a good small town business to support.
I love it.
And then lastly, 2 businesses in Lafayette have opened in the last few weeks. On April 25th, Escape Velocity Brewing opened up, and this has been in the works for years. I've been seeing this duo of Jason and Heather, the owners, a husband and wife team. They've been going to competitions and winning with their beers, and on April 25th, they actually opened up, and now you can do curbside carry out. I know alcohol sales are also on the rise right now. Quarantine so keeps things a little more interesting at home, and that's a great one to support in Lafayette. And then not too far from there, Revolution Barbecue is doing carry out, and they've opened up with smoked chicken wings. I'm a personal fan of boiled peanuts that they have on the menu, brisket. So if you want to take a night off from cooking, you can order from Revolution Barbecue.
You got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, as well as after dinner drinks. There we go. All 5 of these restaurants, of course, will feature on WishTV.com to let folks know how they can support them. But Britt, thanks for coming in, and for Yelp's hard work and Indiana Grown's hard work, trying to get these folks on the right foot, and they will always be able to say, we opened a business in spring
survived it.
2020.
Thank you.
All right.